So we are back in the Conelanders League. We are back in Bathurst, which is the first place you'd think to bring an MX-5 Cup. But no complaining now, we just have to get along with it. That is fun track, crazy track. The Australians were drunk when they built this thing, so we just have to accept it and go along with it. We can't accept our pace though, which is frankly terrible. Last of the qualifiers to actually set a time. Didn't get a clean lap, we're about 2 seconds behind with our time. So hopefully we can knock ourselves together and pull something out of the race. And maybe, just maybe, we might make the A main. Not betting on it, but let's see what happens. Okay, let's not die.
Good luck.
Good luck, y'all. Good luck. Good luck, home.
We prepare for Heat 1 of Bathurst. Not our worst start ever. That automatically makes it one of our best starts. Let's not die in turn 1. People are already going off. There's trouble. Gypsy is here. Squid's behind us in his multicoloured car. Yeah, everything's fine. His whole field drifts away. Jim's got the Haxy straight line speed. It's all hacks. Not square. Go high. Not that that really works, but we have to go with it. Past there is kind of crazy. No wonder it didn't work. Generally, don't just feel seems.
It's still terrifying.
Down the mountain. Slip and slide, yay!
Wait. They're already going down. That shows how far behind we are. So yes, brute road of qualifying. Went nowhere. Didn't even actually get a clean lap qualifying. And even if I did, no, I'd still be a second behind. Smart Pipe's just joining us now. There's the yellow flag that we should expect here. And there's a car on the wall that we should expect here. That's our only hope, is that people crash and we don't, because we're not catching anyone on pace. Let's be clear.
Sorry about that.
Not a problem.
We are significantly slower than the rest.
Anybody?
We are only hoping on draft and crashes.
I got by him.
Wow.
Yes. Somehow not last. Hooray.
Hope someone's selling pants, because we need some new ones back here.
Pants are going to be on short supply. But that was a surprisingly clean lap for Bathurst.
I don't know, I always bring 2 or 3 with me every race.
So put their wheels to good grass, that's a good sign. Hanging with Jims's, we can hang with Jims's. Can't hang with anyone else. If Jims's unleashes his qualifying pace, then we can't hang with Jims's. I set this up right, I'm just saving you all time here.
Oh boy.
We're going nowhere, saying hi to the B main, and that be that. See you all again in Barcelona. It's a lovely positive attitude. Got the draft up. As does everyone, he's got this huge draft train of MX-5s. That's all we need.
Slow down.
It's an odd request.
Cervedas.
But understandable.
Oh man.
Ooh, someone's going for the move. Right, hug the inside. Thrown out the outside. That's more or less how you take that corner. About the only corner on the mountain that I can actually take. The rest of this thing, meh.
I don't want to be the guy, Cervedas.
Doesn't help that the MX-5 has no power to pull itself out of the corners, so you have to absolutely nail it perfectly. Fortunately, it seems like everyone's holding themselves up though. They're racing in the pack ahead of our pack here, which keeps them within reasonable distance. Though in this case, there's an ideal distance, which would be a few more seconds behind that pack, because if that pack
Stay away.
crashes, too close for comfort. James gets a bit unsteady there.
Sorry.
Whoa! There goes James.
Again, sorry.
Send Pants to the 56 garage. And nearly loses there at the elbow. That will be a common theme this race. Unfortunately, we've lost Squid. Damn it. Partly due to losing it at the first elbow. Oh dear. Because I was doing decently with people in front of me. Now I know people in front of me. Disaster to unfold. Oh, there's a crash.
Thank you.
I could have seen that coming. That was pretty close on the rejoin. Didn't think he was even tried that as close as he did, but it worked out. He knew what he was doing. Hopefully. Maybe. And we got a second back in Squid. Sometime. We're also in 8. So, that's not gonna last. Something we gotta deal with now is that Sebi and Bob are behind us. Significantly faster. Hopefully Jims does a good blocking job. Do for the B-mainers. Nice wee riot. I shake my fist, but that doesn't really work for this sort of video. Makes no difference. If anything, it makes me more likely to crash the car. Which is a poor decision. Poor decision. Come on, car. You can haul it. This car really does not like the uphill. It's like, it tries, but it can't. Before you say... Well, Jesus. Before you say lower gear, downshift in the second, this car also does not like. So choose your poison. Do you want to be slow up straight, or do you want to be fast into the wall?
Slow down so I can steal your lines.
It's also nice to get
They
a bit
should
of
just be
practice.
Sharky's lines.
Comes in and...
Well, I can't see him either.
Let's tread the needle.
See, I feel like if I do that, I'll never see you again. And
My plan worked.
That's cheeky.
You alright there, Cone?
Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm
More
behind you. I'm
shenanigans
kind of
now.
a little bit concerned.
Don't get a 6-second lead last lap.
Draft, please.
Oh, then 3.9 now. That's something. Getting lapped, maybe? Lapped car high? Woohoo. Yeah, we're holding Gypsies at a constant gap. Got 25 and Squid ahead at more or less constant gap, even with their shenanigans. So, that's a decent gap. What are we in 8? Still in 8. Keep saying that. I can't really believe it myself. That's a bit surprising. That was a brutal corner. That doesn't help anything. So yeah.
Hey, Cone. You
We're
ready?
now 4 out of 6 laps. You shipped in second, that would have been
If I
disaster.
can get you.
Allowed Steppy to come up to us, which is expected. Savadis. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Savadis catches, we go into 10 till we go out of the main. Savadis is fast, which means he's going to catch us. Which means, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Need speed. This corner did not provide speed. So we went wide. Hopefully that didn't provide speed for him. If it did, I have noted. Really seemed to work.
That was scary.
I go way too deep in here.
Yeah, very.
Just about recovered that corner, but that was way too deep. Continue to hear that 25 square of battling. Gives us hope. Maybe if we latch onto them, instead we can go bully them instead of me.
Last differences. Thank
That
you.
was close to the wall.
No problem.
Take some grass with us, why don't we? Push every inch.
Yeah, I didn't want to hold them up.
Right. I still like that even an MX-5 makes the dip fast. Because anything is fast. Just that we're really catching up to us there. I have no idea how he even manages to pull all that speed through there. But he does. That's what fast guys do. But very good point now is that he goes in front of us, we can draft. Yeah, I'll even get a side draft here. OP side draft, but side draft. No point even trying to overtake him. That'll just lead to messiness. He's faster than us. So, trying to hold it upside in the chases, there's no point in it. It will just lead to trouble. Maybe if I come across someone of equal pace, we could attempt that sort of shenanigans. Hopefully we don't lose too much, because that draft is quite handy. Nearly reached 200 in it. That's OP levels of draft. Noted. Come on, OP draft. Yes, it actually is a thing that's actually existed in Assetto Corsa that I've found since 1.7 at least anyway, is that the side draft is way OP. It's like anything has a side draft. So you get in the back quarter of any car and it pulls you better than if you're behind them. It's crazy. We first discovered it in the Formula 3 in Paul Ricard when we were doing SRS races. We just found down the huge trait that they had is that if you actually got in someone's back corner, it would have slingshot you way past them. It was crazy. Pretty impressed to see that manifested itself in the MX-5. Wouldn't have thought so, but hey, there you go. Though, we are now too far back to actually ever use that again, but it was nice to have. It was nice. That was the second to last lap. So Vadis is 5 seconds behind us. As fast as fast, we shouldn't be able to make up
Sorry,
that
John,
distance
that was
if we don't make a mistake.
That's alright. Thank you for staying out of the way.
No worries. Worst race to my life, I think.
Aim positive. That's the Conelanders way. That was actually a decent corner there. We finally learned. If this lap finishes as it is, quarter delta, it'll be better than my qualifying lap. So there you go. Tires are holding out decently. Better than I expected, actually. I'm going to say it, yes, I'm going to say it. Yes, the tires are holding up because I haven't made a mistake. There. I said it. I am open to anything now. And 200! Way!
Ooh, a new message. Fancy.
They can't just show the white flag.
No, they switched it out.
Nose. Yeah, I don't get that. It seems that change is purely to shut up G fanboys. Stuck up Europeans who hate anything American. Remember I talked about mistakes? This lap's starting off wonderfully. Svez is now in our mirror. and we are on the bubble. Or not. Thanks, Debbie.
Serpentines, spooky.
Yes.
That should save us.
No
Don't get
draft for you.
confident, idiot. You could easily throw it into the wall. A dipper or something, and it takes 3 hours to get you out. Could happen. Even Smart Pipe could beat you. He's like 3 laps down.
Thanks, Smart Pipe.
No worries.
Right. Last time this race we have to do this mountain. Let's not die. Well, that's the uphill done.
I want you
Wow.
to.
Oh, downhill.
Yeah.
They're already finished. Good Christ. I'm still at the top of the mountain.
This is
Just
like
hit
the
the wall.
battle of horrible driving.
Dueling
Yeah.
pinballs.
Oh! There we go. Never say you haven't made a mistake. That just
Thanks,
leads to
Smart Pipe.
mistakes.
You're welcome.
Fortunately,
You're
there's
the
a yellow flag.
Nice save.
I didn't want that position anyway.
Good to make a mistake. Now we're 10 seconds behind. Wonderful. But, right, Sebi is now 3 seconds behind us. As literally just one mistake, we go to the B main.
Victory.
So, yeah. Let's avoid that.
Guns
Come
is
on.
Sharky confirmed.
Nail the corners.
Good race, kids. This is a good race, John. Well done.
Yeah, what's the jump doing up there?
No,
do you get speed?
Both of us are robots now.
Good ratio.
Good race. I think I inadvertently led you to crash twice.
It's an interesting strategy there from Squid.
That one time I was
And
just
over the
following
line.
lines was my own fault. Well, all of them were on my own fault.
So that was an interesting heat anyway. Turned out to be more of a race than I actually expected in the end. We had a bit of a race with Sebi, the rest, who should have been ahead of us but due to mistakes sort of fell back into our territory. So I don't see how I could do anything better. That's frankly great, the fact that we're ninth. I thought if we were going to get the A main, we'd just scrape ahead. Even if during the race, I thought that you had to be at least ninth to get in the A main. But turns out top 10 get in. Looking at the top, Guntz's and D-Jump. What the hell? D-Jump suddenly has become a driving god around here. Which is great, you know? Good job. That's awesome. He gives the rest of us hope. And Sharky got well nerfed with his 130 kg ballast. So, BOP is working? This is how BOP works? Let's not go down that rabbit hole, and let's just go to the game main. See you then.